In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make $100 to $1,000 in a single month as a beginner from this business model. So all you have to do is to stick around. Let me welcome you to this life-changing life training session. I'm so excited to have you here. So if you cannot see my screen clearly, what you have to do is to go to the top right corner of your screen and switch it to 1080p so you can see my screen clearly. I'm going to be showing you a no-fail system to make your first $500 in 1 month by leveraging on the internet. If you are ready to change your finance in the next 60 to 90 days, then stick to the end of this video. But before we move on, kindly introduce yourself in the comment section because I'm going to be introducing myself to you, so I need to know more about you. Kindly let me know what you do in the comment section. Let me know your name. Let me know where you're watching this video from. So who am I? My name is Rebecca Folashade Atere, and everybody call me Becky, while my mentees call me Coach Becky. I'm a digital business consultant and I'm a 7-figure online entrepreneur. I'm very passionate about helping people acquire digital skill and improving their finance, and that's why you're watching this video. I'm also a content creator and I'm an agronomy student. So I create content on TikTok, I create content on LinkedIn, I do video content and copy content. So this is my TikTok page where I give value. So I have more than 200,000 followers on TikTok, and you can check that out at Blazy_Becky or Becky Atere. Okay, so this business model is 110 guarantee. This is not just 100% guarantee. This is 110 guarantee for you to see how sure I am that this can actually change your finance. But before we continue, let me show you few results of some persons who started this same business model I'm about to share with you. So this is more than $2,000 in a month from this same business model. You can see that on your screen. That is more than £2,000 just in 1 month from this business model. Okay, and take a look at this testimonial. This person make more than $400 in 1 month. Look at what the person have to say. You can zoom your screen to see it properly. The person said, "Thank God so far for his message. My 5th book went live today. I continue to thank the group for their immense contribution to answering all our questions. May God bless us all." So you can see here from what this person puts down here, not just that you'll be making money from this business model, you also have access to a community, just as you've seen on my screen, whereby you can ask questions whenever you don't understand anything. And this person said, my 5th book went live today. That is 5th book, which means this person is also a beginner. This person started this business, and then even before the 5th book, the person made up to $400 already from this business model. Now, this is another result of another publisher who made $43 in from the business. And look at what the person has to say. My humble beginning. This is from books published this month. Yes, which means before the month ends, this person already made $43 from this business model. This is a beginner like you. Okay, so if you also want to see this kind of result for yourself, just let me know in the comment section. Drop yes if you also want to be making this kind of money for yourself. So you can actually achieve all this without you looking for customers up and down. You can achieve all this without you having to worry about delivery. You can do all this without you chasing customers up and down. Yes, so this training is not for everybody. I need to make this clear before we get started. This training isn't for you if you are the lazy type. No, this training is not for you. This training is not for people that have more mindset. If you don't have a positive mindset, this business model is not for you. It is not for you if you are not serious, or if you are looking for get rich quick scheme where you can put your 10 naira to make 100 naira the next day. No, you are not in the right place. This business model is not for you. And if you cannot invest in knowledge, if you cannot invest in yourself, I need to be honest with you from the beginning that this business model is not for you. Okay, this business model is for serious minded person who are willing to start a legit business and have financial freedom. So if this is you, then follow me. Why is this business model the perfect business you should do? This is a very big question. The current exchange rate of dollar isn't smiling. Honestly, the current rate of dollar is, in fact, let us check how much is the current rate of dollar to naira as at today. So how much is dollar to naira today? As at today that I'm recording this video, the current price of dollar to naira is 1,533 naira 40 kobo, which means if you make $1, you automatically make 1,533 naira for yourself. Now imagine you can make up to $1,000 in a month, you can make up to $2,000 in a month. Calculate that, multiply that by 1,533 dollar and naira rather. Okay, which means this business model is actually the perfect business model you should think of starting. This is actually the perfect business model for you right now because the current rate of dollar isn't smiling at all. And another reason why this business model is the perfect business model for you is because the hard part of the business have been done for you. What you need to do is just to find your way around this business, which I'm going to be showing you in this video. Okay, so another reason why you need to start this business is because we cannot continue praying for the economy to get better. What we have to do is to find a way to make money in a better currency so that by the time you want to spend your money in naira, you will have so much to spend. Now imagine you are working from the comfort of your home without having to worry about any boss. Tell me why this business model is not a perfect business model for you. Imagine you are making money in dollars from your own comfort. Imagine you can afford to get anything you wish, anything you want. Imagine you have that financial freedom you've been looking for. I mean, you can pay your home bills without having to worry about the bad economy or without having to worry about anyone because you decided to leverage on the wealth of the internet using this same business model I'm going to be showing you. So in less than 25 minutes, I'm going to be revealing the secret ordinary people like you, ordinary people like me have been using to make money in foreign currency. I'm going to be showing you how to boost your income with AI on Amazon KDP and start making money for yourself with this business model. I'm going to be showing you how to start getting paid in dollars every single month into your local bank account, regardless if you have no experience about the internet. This is actually a promise to you. By the end of this video, you're going to see how you can start making money with artificial intelligence with Amazon KDP. Now, you can achieve this with my guidance and direction. I'm going to show you exactly how you can make money using this business model I'm talking about, even if you don't have any experience about online business. Of course, you may not start making up to $2,000 as I've shown you. You may not start making up to $1,000 as I've shown you in your first month, but you can start making up to $100 and even above as a beginner if you are serious as a beginner. You can, in fact, let me show you let me show you one of the accounts I just created recently on Amazon, just for you to see that if you are getting started right now, you're not going to be making $1,000, $2,000 as a beginner. I created this account recently, and I created the account this month, and I published one book on this account. The one book I've given me two order already, which is $21. Yes, it gave me $21, and the month is just starting. Okay, so what I'm trying to show you is that you're not going to start today and start thinking, oh, I'm going to start and I will start now and I'll start making $2,000 and I'll start making $5,000. Nah, it doesn't work like that. Okay, it is step by step. So if you get started now, and as a beginner, you can start making up to $100, $50 just as a beginner. Okay, so that is that about that. I don't want to bubble you. I don't want to. I just have to be frank for you from the beginning. So I said it earlier that Amazon KDP isn't for everybody. Remember, but who do you think Amazon KDP is for? So this video webinar is for you if you are a busy 9 to 5 worker. So you don't have to be like, oh, I'm very busy. I'm the very busy type. Will I have time to do this? Of course you will. If you are a very busy person and you work 9 to 5, you can still do this business. Okay, because I'm also a student and I am a student. So I read and I do a lot of other things, yet I'm making money from this business. Okay. So if you're a busy 9 to 5 worker, you're welcome. If you're tired of your current financial status and you want a change, fine. Stay to the end of this video. If you're a stay-at-home mom or you're a full housewife looking for credible means to make money to support your family, then you are also welcome. This business model is for you. Okay. So if you're a student like me and you're tired of being dependent and you want to make extra money aside from your allowance, then you're welcome. This business model is for you. If you stay to the end of this webinar, I have a special bonus gift for you. So stick to the end. Clear all distraction like this and pay close attention because we're about to dive into it. If you follow this training to the very end, as I said, and pay attention to the no-fail system I'm going to be showing you in this training, you will scale up to making nothing less than $500 monthly. Okay. So I have a free gift for you that worth more than 200,000 naira that is going to help you to scale up fast with this business model if you get started. But you can only have access to it if you stay till the end of this webinar. So here is everything you will be needing to start this business. I intentionally make this to be upper part of my slides so that if you don't have any of these, you can quickly excuse yourself and leave this training, because what will you be doing here when you don't have what it takes? Okay, so you're going to be needing your phone to get started with this business model. You're going to be needing 1 hour of your time every day or 2 hours of your time every day. It just depends on how busy you are. So if you are the very, very busy type and you cannot dedicate 1 hour every day, or more, this business model is not for you. If you are the very, very busy type that you know you cannot spend 1 hour, don't even waste your time here. Just leave this training already. Okay, so but if you can dedicate 1 to 2 hours of your time every day, fine. You have what it takes to get started. And the third one is internet connection. And of course, if you don't have access to internet connection, you will not be in this training, right? So you need internet connection to get started with this business model. And last but not the least is determination. If you're not determined, as I said earlier, if you have a negative mindset and you don't have determination, then you are in the wrong place, because this business model is not for you and it will not even work for you. So these are the basic things you need to start this business. So if you have all these 4 things I just listed, then let's get started. This is another result of somebody that made $1,000 in just 19 days. Now, I put this screenshot on my slide so that I can read something to you. Now, listen, over 1K dollars in just 19 days. This KDP na treasure chest, true. Be like, say, I go make this one my full-time job. Oh. You can zoom your screen to see it clearly. Now, this person made $1,000 in just 19 days. What this means is that in less than 1 month, somebody made $1,000 from this business model. And from the caption he wrote in the group, he said, be like, I go make this one my full-time job, which means this person is not even a full-time KDP publisher. This is another busy individual, but also creating time to publish and make $1,000 in just 19 days. Now, imagine you can make $1,000 in 19 days. In fact, let's just say in 1 month. Now, don't forget earlier, before now, we search how much is the current dollar to naira rate, right? Okay, so let me use my calculator for you and do something. You know, it is more than 1,500, but let's say it is 1,500 now. If you can make $1,000 in 1 month, $1,000 in 1 month, multiply by 1,500 naira, multiply by 1,500 naira. You know how much that is? That is more than 1.5 million naira in 1 month. And this person make this money in less than 1 month. Now, which means people in our community are really, really scaling up fast and making money with Amazon KDP. Now, you see why it is the best business model you should get started with, right? Okay, let's continue. See what Rena Omokri have to say about this business model. Rena Omokri was the special advisor of the former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Look at what he said. You can zoom your screen. He said, Amazon can do direct publishing and on-demand publishing can put literally millions of dollars in your pockets. He said, Amazon KDP can put millions of dollars in your pocket. This is coming from a renowned, well-known politician. If politician can sit down and be creating book on Amazon and making money, what are you doing? What do you think you are doing? This is one of the reasons you shouldn't sleep on this business model. Now, all you do as a KDP publisher is just to upload high quality content. Then you publish it on Amazon. And the amazing part is that Amazon does the selling and you get paid. Which means when you use artificial intelligence to put out content on Amazon, you don't even sell your content. Amazon do the selling. All you have to do is to make your own money. And don't forget, I said the hard part of this business model have been done for you. Now, there is nothing like importation of any products. You are not importing products. You are not traveling for anything. You are not looking for delivery money for anything. You are not going to enroll in any writing school. Don't forget, I said artificial intelligence, AI is going to be doing the work for you. Yes. So there is nothing like enrolling in a writing school. You don't need an office. You don't need a shop. You don't need to rely on this naira. Yes, because the naira keep depreciating every day. And I don't think you and I have the power to make it better. The only best thing we can do is to improve our finance, right? So let's continue. If you want a legit business and you want to have a legit source of income, then let me welcome you to this live training once again, because I'm about to show you a business model that will grant you that desire. That thing that you want, I'm about to show you a business model that is going to grant you. And the business model is called Amazon Can Do Direct Publishing. Amazon KDP simply means Amazon Can Do Direct Publishing. Yeah, that is Amazon KDP. Amazon Can Do Direct Publishing. And Amazon Can Do Direct Publishing is the aspect of Amazon that allows you to put out your content in form of ebook, in form of paperback, and hardcover for free. Yes, emphasis on free, for total free. Now, how exactly is this done? I have break everything down for you so you can understand. It is a 4 linear chain of any in foreign currency. The first step is to create an Amazon account. The second step is to create and publish an ebook. You're going to be creating your ebook with AI. That's the second step. Then the third step is to make sales, while the last but not least is to get paid and have your money in your bank account. And the interesting part is that you are doing all of this for free. Yes, you don't need any money to start creating with artificial intelligence. You don't need any money to start publishing. You don't need any money before you start making sales. You're not marketing anything. Right? Now, how do you think Amazon make their own money? Because we are all human. And somebody own Amazon, Jeff Bezos. You know, the owner of Amazon is Jeff Bezos. Like, how does Jeff Bezos make his own money? This is it. As your book sells, Amazon takes 30% of your money of every copy of ebook sold or paperback, and give you 70% of what is sold. And the good thing is that you can create more books that could make you more money. Yes, you can create more books that could make you more money. You heard what I said. Amazon take 30% while you have the 70%. Isn't that fair enough? Don't you think that is fair enough for a business you're doing that you don't need any money to do? You are going to agree with me that that is very, very fair. What if I tell you that you get paid every time you upload content on Amazon without you doing the selling or marketing? I mean, for every book you publish, you get paid. For every book you publish, you make money, right? That is how sure I am with this strategy I'm about to share with you. Imagine what this can do for you in 1 month. Imagine you making $600 in 1 month. Imagine yourself making $800 in 1 month. What do you think this can do for you? Now, look at what this person said. First day of the month sales, happy new month, which means just first day of the month, this person have up to $67 from this business model. Isn't that amazing? Right? Now, this person says sales in progress this month. In just 1 month, $800. In just 1 month, $800. Now, here is how this business model works. Amazon owns various publishers, which means you also have to register and become a publisher. Yes, you need to become a publisher before you can make money on Amazon. And when you become one, all you do is simply upload your book and set the price. You heard that? What you do is to upload your book and set the price. Amazon display your book to its millions of audience. And the beautiful thing is that I'll be revealing a step-by-step guide to help you get started with this business model. Now, I don't expect you not to worry about if you are not marketing, who is going to be buying the books? Who are the people that will be buying the books? Now, the good news is that Amazon have more than 3 million active users that are very, very active on Amazon that can buy your book. Let it not be as if I'm capping. Let me show you. Let's go and make research. Let's go and ask Google how many active users does Amazon have? How many users does Amazon have? Great. Now, look at it. This is Amazon has over 310 million active users worldwide. In the United States, there are approximately 161.7 million Amazon Prime users. Let us stop there because I don't want to keep you for so long. You can see Google said Amazon have more than 310 million users, which most of these users are from the United States, right? Fine. So you don't have to worry about who is going to buy whatever I publish. Are people even there to even make purchase for me to make money? Your mind have to be rest assured that people are actually on Amazon, whereby Amazon will be displaying whatever you publish to them for them to buy, right? Now, if you've not taken a pen, if you've not taken a paper since when I've been talking, this is the right time for you to do that. Okay? And if you've not been jotting before, jot now. Types of books you can publish on Amazon. There are different kind of books you can sell on Amazon as a non-writer. You don't need to be a writer before you can do this. You can publish low content books. These are books that contain little amount of text. These include 10 to 40 pages. These are summary books, evergreen books, and how-to books. Summary books, evergreen books, and how-to books. Now, summary books are books of other people. I have a book here. This book says Rich Dad Poor Dad, and this book has a lot of pages. Okay, this book have more than 260 pages. Yes, this book have more than 260 pages. If I'm very lazy to read, all I have to do is just go and buy summary of this book on Amazon. Rich Dad Poor Dad. Yes, that's all you have to do. And many people are very, very lazy to read. So what you have to do is just to summarize this book, and then once you summarize it, you can go ahead to publish it on Amazon, and people make a lot of dollars by summarizing book. Okay, so this is something you can also venture into, and you don't even need to read all the books before you start summarizing. You don't need to go and buy the book because you want to summarize. That is one interesting part of the summary books. And the evergreen books, these are books that can't stop existing. Yes, like they are there forever. Once you publish it, it's going to be giving you money for a very, very long of time, for years. Yes, because books on wealth, books on relationship, books on health, like people have been having diabetes for a very long time. If you publish a book about diabetes 5 years ago, the diabetes that have been doing people then has not changed, right? Which means people that are having diabetes now that are interested in your book will still go ahead to buy the same book, right? Exactly. So how about relationship? Everybody want to have good relationship. We want to have good relationship with our lovers. We want to have good relationship with our parents. We want to have good relationship with our friends. So these are books that sell forever, and also wealth. When you publish books on evergreen books, it keeps selling forever. These are just examples. There are also more. Then another type of books is how-to books. So how-to books provide information. How-to books provide information about things. You can publish how to use iPhone. You can publish how to use Android. You can publish how to cook. Many of my KDP mentees are publishing how to cook. Yes, how-to books. So you can as well publish how to cook books. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So basically, there are different kind of books you can. I'm currently publishing study guide. That's what I'm currently publishing on Amazon for a while now. Since I resumed this semester, I started publishing study guide, how you can study if you're a medical student, and I'm an agronomy student, I'm an agricultural student. But yet I teach people abroad how to study medicine, how to study nursing. Isn't that crazy? Because it is AI that is doing the work. I don't even have any experience when it comes to the medical line. But then again, because I know how to use artificial intelligence correctly, I publish book for people in the medical line, for people, for nurses, students, like medical line generally, just because I learn how to go about this thing, right? Now, another kind of book you can publish, it is the no content book. So these books require little or no stress. So they include playbooks, playbooks for children, notebooks. Okay, I think I have one notebook here. Books like this, you can as well create it and publish it, like playbooks like this, and normal notebooks, jotters, journals, color books, like different kind of books. You can publish them on Amazon, right? So these are the type of book that we call the no content book. Now, let me tell you the secret on how to get started with this business model, aside of all of the things I've stated earlier. The first secret is to create an Amazon account. Yes, you need to create an Amazon account to get started with this thing. Now, how can you create an Amazon account? Let me just tell you. What you have to do is to go to kdp.amazon.com to create an account. You have to go to kdp.amazon.com to create an account. You had that right. You had me right. kdp.amazon.com. So if you're not writing, write it down now. And this is the first secret you need to go about this business model. That is the first step you need to take, and you can start making money from the comfort of your home, even without doing too much. You don't need to have a degree. You don't need to have any certificates of any school before you can do this business model. And this does not have anything to do with you posting on WhatsApp or your status every day. It doesn't have you to put out content on social media. No, just low key. Be in your house, create your book with AI, publish it on Amazon. Now, many beginners have been using this business model to satisfy their need. Now, look at one of my KDP members who changed his phone from a Techno phone to a Samsung phone just because he said yes to this same business model. So, what I'm trying to say basically is that you don't need to have it all before getting started. No, somebody started with a small Techno phone, yes, and now I think Techno pop or so, and now the person was able to afford to buy a new phone. And as at when I'm recording this video, the person got a good system already. And this is one of KDP mentees that have been focusing on the cookbooks, how to cook, teaching a guy teaching how to cook, teaching the US people how to cook. Now, you can see what I'm trying to talk about, right? A lot of people are using this business model to satisfy their needs. You can do all this even without any writing skill, because I'm going to be introducing you to the write without writing formula guide. Okay? You don't need to have a laptop before you can do this. You are good to go with just your phone, and you can do this from the comfort of your home. So how do you get people to buy your books? I already said it, that Amazon does the selling for you. And I showed you earlier that Amazon have more than 300 million users, right, that are going to buy your book. Now, at this point, some of you will be like, oh, now I can also make money and succeed with this business model. But how exactly will I start? That is what some of you will have in your head now. If I'm going to proceed, let me ask you a question. If I'm going to show you how to start this business, would you be willing to allow me to guide you and hold you by the hand till you succeed? Like, are you not going to be like, oh, she's just a small girl, she what does she even know? Will you allow me to hold you by the hand to guide you on how to get started? If your answer is yes, let me know in the comment section. Now, if your answer is yes and you are ready, here's exactly how to go about it. Firstly, you need to get the WWWF blueprint, which is the writing without writing formula blueprint, and it is also called the Stellar Publishing Guide, right? This is a program that teaches you how to become a professional Amazon publisher without you being a writer. You're going to learn how to find your way around publishing platform. You're going to learn how to create a bestseller on Amazon, how to write a book without you writing it from your brain, yes, and get a lot of persons to buy. Now, for you to learn how to register on Amazon KDP and fill your tax, you will need 25,000 naira for this. Yes, but then you're going to be learning it from this guide, from this Stellar Publishing Guide. And the value of this is 25,000 naira, but you'll be learning it from the Stellar Guide Publishing Guide. You're going to learn different ways to get your US bank account for your payment, and the value is 25,000 naira. Let me make you know something. Amazon don't pay to your local bank account. Amazon pay to foreign bank accounts. Yes, because it is a US market we are selling to, so you get paid in dollars and you need to have a US bank account. So you are going to learn how to do all these things with your phone, right? And how to create books on trading topics and 5 different websites I and my students used to generate trends. This worth more than 50,000 naira, but you're going to be learning it from a Stellar Publishing Guide. You're going to learn how to get all my approved tools that everybody in our community are using on Amazon. This worth up to 30,000 naira, but you're going to get it once you get the Stellar Publishing Guide, okay? You'll be learning how to research best-selling books to write on, and the value is 35,000 naira, but you will be getting all of this. You'll learn how to write your books without wasting 50k to 100k on writers, like other programs are teaching you, and it's worth up to 45,000 naira, because people pay other people to write for them because they want to make money on Amazon. But then here you are, whereby you're going to be learning how to do it by yourself with Amazon KDP, right? Because we are not writing, we don't write here, we create book with artificial intelligence. You're going to get how to create, how to edit and publish your books with the use of your smartphone. I mean, just only your mobile phone. You'll be able to create book, you'll be able to edit the book, and you'll be able to publish it on Amazon with just your phone. Now, aside from that, you'll be learning how to rank organically with the best killer strategy. Yes, one of the things that is giving us sales on Amazon is because we have the best killer strategy, right? So you're going to be learning that. And the value is 15,000 naira. The total of everything I've mentioned worth more than 220,000 naira. But once you get the Stellar Publishing, you are going to be getting all of these. The writing without writing formula guide is on currently for 25,000 naira. That is for you to get all the bonuses I've mentioned earlier, everything I've mentioned, for you to learn everything. All you need is just 25,000 naira to get started. So with 25,000 naira, you can start making money and get the same result like the ones I showed you earlier. Like all the results I showed you earlier, with 25,000 naira, you can also get started and get all that kind of result. That is not all. For those that stay to the end of this webinar, you will also be getting some bonuses. Yes, that is why you need to watch this video to the end. Aside from this, if you get started with this business model right now, and within the next 60 days, you did not see any results, I am going to be giving you your money back. Yes, the 25,000 naira you're using to start this business model today, if you did not make any money from Amazon KDP in the next 60 days, I am going to be returning your money to you. But on one condition, only if you are not the lazy type that just get started and you will not learn anything, then I'm going to be refunding your money. So if you can prove to me that, oh, Becky, I actually learned this thing, and I actually implement everything inside this blueprint, everything inside this guide, I implement everything, but yet I did not make any money, then I'm going to make a refund for you. I'm going to return your money. But if you did not implement anything, you don't have any proof that you just get started, you did not do anything, then for people like that, I am not going to make any refund. So after getting the WWF course, you're going to have lifetime access to mentorship community where you'll be able to get extra updates. Yes, just like the screenshot I've shown, you can see that we are in a community. So for the sake of that community, for you to join that community, you need 25,000 naira. But if you are starting with the Stellar Publishing Guide, you are going to be having access for free. And this is for only people that stay to the end of this webinar, right? So how to get premium Canva for free? You're going to be learning that. So premium Canva is currently $50. If it's not even more than $50, but as at when I was preparing this slide, it was $50, right? So you'll be getting that for free. How to get premium Grammarly for free without spending a dime. You'll be getting this for also free. And also how to get premium Quibolt for free. You will have access to that too. You also learn how to create a notebook, journal, and sell them massively on Amazon. This is part of the bonus you'll be getting. So I'm going to allow you to get this for a still price of 25,000 naira, and this will only last for 72 hours. Which means if you're not getting started in the next 72 hours, you are not going to have access to this guide for 25,000 naira any longer. So unlimited access to my KDP challenge circle, this worth 30,000 naira. Yes, you're going to have access to my challenge circle because I always have challenge with my mentees, and I still used to guide everybody in the KDP challenge circle. So you are going to have access to this circle. This is part of the bonus that you get. And the fact that I'm a student means I'm also a very busy person. So for me to give you my time is not for free. So for those people that are starting in the next 72 hours, you're going to have access to this challenge circle. So the Stellar Publishing course is 30,000 naira. The 25,000 naira is only for the fast action takers, and it goes back to its normal price, which is 30,000 naira after 72 hours of completing this video. So the total value of the bonuses is more than 200k, but you will have access to everything if you are signing up in the next 72 hours, right? Let me answer some common questions. We have to end this video as soon as possible. Will I pay any other money after paying for this training? The answer is no. You don't need any other money. Okay, Becky, does this require me referring people? No. This is not bring one person to bring two person to bring five person before you make money. No. This is not like that. I'm not in Nigeria. Can I do this? Of course, you can do this even if you are not in Nigeria. So I don't have a laptop. Can I also do this? Yes. Many of us started with our phone before upgrading to a laptop. So you can also start with your phone. Is Amazon KDP an app? No. Amazon KDP is not an app. It is a website. I'm not a writer. Can I do this? Yes, because I'm not also a writer. I cannot even write. All I do is to create with AI. So you are not writing. I'm a busy person. Can I do this? Yes, you can do this. Many of us are busy. So you can do this business model. As so far you can dedicate 1 hour, you can dedicate 2 hours every day. Will this business model work for me? Of course, this business model will work for you only if you're not the lazy type. But if you're very lazy and you're not ready to put in the effort, the business model cannot work for you. For the lazy people, you're not even supposed to be here in the first place. So how can I be sure if this is not a scam? Now, this is the question I will not answer, but I will tell you to answer the question by yourself by making research. Go online to make a research about Amazon KDP. Go to Twitter, go to TikTok, go to LinkedIn. In fact, go to Google, go to ChatGPT. In fact, just go and make your own research to be very sure if the business is legit or not. So I'm not going to answer that question. Now, I want us to end this discussion here. There are two ways in this life. It's either we have the success direction or we have the failure direction. I see failure as what we all need to learn from, and our decision either lead us to success or failure. So it's either you fail or you succeed, and it is our decision that can lead us either to failure or to success. We have the decision to make, right? If you want to make payment of your 25,000 naira, what you have to do is to send the money to this account number, Wema Bank, Rebecca Atere, that's the account name, Wema Bank. Yes, so that is all you need to get started with this business model. So if you want to have access to the 25,000 naira opportunity, what you have to do is to send the money to this bank account in less than 72 hours of you watching this video. And once you are done sending the money, send the receipt to me on Telegram or send the receipt to me to my WhatsApp DM. And once you're done sending the receipt to me on my WhatsApp, what you have to do is to send me your Gmail. Yes, so the Gmail is very important because that is where you're going to have access to the guide. You're going to send your first name, you're going to send your last name, you're going to send your phone number, and you're going to send your Gmail to this phone number on WhatsApp or on Telegram. Okay, so this is all you need to get started. You can make a screenshot of how to make payments and see me in my DM. Thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. As I said, I'm so excited to have you here and I can't wait to see us succeed together.